The Island Heartbeats experience to me came about as I thought about Valentine's Day and how over half of African American women are single in the United States, and that it doesn't really apply to everybody. And I think women are incredible. You just, saw Terry McMillan. There are so many women that I'm so inspired by, and I don't think it has anything to do with whether you have a man or not, whether that makes you great or not. And I think Valentine's Day should be inclusive of everyone. I think if you're in an office and you don't receive roses, it shouldn't be a bad day for you. Because I think, for me, African American women have done so many things in the United States and all over the world. Everyone from Sojourner Truth to Harriet Tubman to even Oprah Winfrey now. So come Valentine's Day, what makes that different for you? So why shouldn't you celebrate yourself and how great you are and how far we've come and how far we're going? And so that's where the Island Heartbeats experience came from for me. I chose the Bahamas. I was here about 4 years ago. I visited actually Grand Bahama Island, and I absolutely fell in love with this island. It's very close in proximity to the United States, but yet it's a completely different feel. You feel like you're in the tropics. And it's kind of the jewel to me of the Bahamas. Most people's experience, I find, of the Bahamas is limited to Nassau and Paradise Island, whereas I think Grand Bahama Island, at least for the demographic that I'm going for, a little more mature, career-oriented woman, that this island is the island to be. This is the island where you can leave all your cares behind and just come and be and enjoy just being. And that's why I chose the Bahamas. The Island Heartbeats experience, also the tagline is take your heart on vacation. That's meant both figuratively and literally, because you're physically taking your heart on vacation when you get on a plane and you come to the Bahamas. But in addition to that, especially African American women, we have to be ultra health conscious when we deal with our hearts, because we are, unfortunately, the leaders in heart-related diseases in America. So therefore, the fact that you're in this great island and you may get information on how to alleviate some of the stresses that are putting us at risk, in addition to enjoying learning how to make a sexy cocktail or taking a funky Latin dance class, how could you not do anything but take your heart on vacation? While we were here this year, kind of testing the island out, so we were preparing for the big initiative in 2009, we did poker lessons. We also enjoyed a floral design workshop where some of the participants actually got up and took instructions from or not, some did their own thing, but took instructions from the floral designer on how to make beautiful arrangements for yourself. You don't need anyone to buy flowers for you. You can go buy them and learn how to make them just as pretty as they are in the shop. In addition to that, we also did perfume, finding your own scent, your own fragrance. All these things that I think put women more in touch with who they are. I don't think we put enough emphasis all the time on who we are. I think we have careers, we have families, children, husband, significant others, even girlfriends. Everything takes up your space. But at some point, you have to make some space for yourself. And I think this getaway weekend kind of offers women the ability to come here and just take some time for you. 2009, I want to do some great workshops such as yoga on the beach. Early yoga class on the beach with the sunset, on the horizon. You're like one with nature. Puts you in a whole nother stratosphere that you wouldn't ordinarily receive. And it gives you such a spirit that, it really does give you a sense of rejuvenation and renewal, empowerment. That's the kind of stuff that I want to do. In addition to that, we'll be doing workshops on getting in touch with yourself and not limiting yourself, and maybe trying something different like motorcycle bike riding lessons. Or, there's always the spa services. Everybody can use a spa service. I don't care who you are. But do you take the time? When's the last time you've actually taken the time to try a new massage therapeutic scenario that just makes you feel good about you. Doesn't matter what size you are, doesn't matter what age you are. There's just so much incredible stuff within each and every one of us. And I think, this event on this island gives a person the opportunity to get in touch with that person and build upon it. Every Valentine's Day, it's kind of the voyage, if you will, to self.
How did you feel about the support that you got from our Ministry of Tourism?
The Ministry of Tourism has been great. Very supportive. When I initially reached out to them, they're very open. They're very encouraging. I'm hoping that as we build for 2009, we'll really see what they have to offer as well as what I bring to the table, and how we can kind of build on that process. I think the Island Heartbeats experience is going to be an incredible opportunity for any woman, married or single, to take advantage of loving yourself first and celebrating that love of yourself. Next year, 2009, we're going to be action-packed day and night. Daytime, we'll do workshops with esteemed guests like Terry McMillan. She'll be here on island to possibly teach us creative writing or whatever she wants to teach us. I'm sure any of us will be ready to learn that. In addition to, we'll do nighttime parties and comedy shows. All of this, again, the entertainment is just a part of this experience. It's the actual experience. It's the day-to-day community of women that are just taking some time to love themselves.